When you look to the left to trade the right, it's going to add greatly to your success rate. Look at this chart. Back here I drew a line. It hit the high again. It couldn't breach it, so it went down. You could have made a few ticks there. It hit the high again. This time it breached it. When it closes past that wick to the left, you could do a long and look for like 5 or 10 ticks. 60.06 to 60.18. It would have been a 10 tick move. Went back down again. It's bouncing now. This resistance became support. Look at that. It can't really break much through there. It's 60.03. Went down to 50.97. About 6 ticks is all it could do. Breaks back up again, but here you've got a lower high. You get down again, and now I would draw a trend line from this to this and just extend the trend line. It couldn't breach this candle, it couldn't breach the 14 here. It went back down once again to the trend line you had just drawn. Went up, it breached it, 14, but it could not really breach the next one. If you look to the left, the 19, just wicked above there about 2 ticks, and bang, she started going back down. And there again, you have this line you drew here now, the 14. Look what happens. It went down. And if you'd have drawn the line right here also, let me just show you. You drew a line. If you'd have drawn this line also, you'd see it didn't even make it down to that line, so that actually would technically show you strength, but she tried to go back up. It hit this line. You drew this line here. It hit it, not quite. So this is showing you bearishness now. It's starting to go down. It went back up a tick, a little bit to start reversed again. So I draw a line here. And you can draw a line on the bottom also. Look what's going on. And look at that. It's just bouncing around, consolidating, breaking down again. Draw there a line, resistance. Broke below the resistance this time, so it's down move. Look at that. You draw the line, it should not breach that down line again. Let's see what happens. No, it couldn't breach it, so you could then start a trend line, and that should be your new support if it comes down. Look at that, bounced off the trend line, bang, up she goes. It can't breach this line. It's kind of consolidating in a small zone there. What happened? Consolidating the small zone. Now it breached it. It breached this line here you drew. If it doesn't go again, it might bounce down and hit it. If it doesn't, look for an up move. Look, it bounced off that line. It's going back up again. Now look, it bounced off your new line you drew at the previous high. Going up again. Now let's see what's going to happen with this line. Bang, up again. Up, 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 up. Now you're in a channel, but the R2 is offering a lot of resistance, a pivot. Watch this. It couldn't break that. You had your resistance, and you also had a pivot, double stopping power. Sure enough, it's going down, but it's just channeling. It's the end of the day. It's 13:30, 14. It's the end of the day. Hope this helps you.